To be a leader in public works, you need to be about the people. Leadership is about how we bring out the best in others, how do we bring out the best collective action. We all come from very technical backgrounds, but it's that leadership skills that really help us find solutions that are most effective for our communities.
The APWA Emerging Leaders Academy is a group of 16 to 17 newly minted leaders within their organization that is a year-long program that helps teach them soft skills that they don't necessarily get in their organizations.
So it's breaking down what leadership means, and that those are skills that we can all develop and practice, and then the association gives you those opportunities to practice it really in a safe environment, which then applies to your career. And when I started at the ELA, I was a project manager, and I'm now the executive director, and I've gone up several levels, but I really rely on that experience I had through the association that helped me on that path for success to how to lead a team.
So the course starts with a kickoff session in Kansas City for, I believe it was 3 days. And it was really great because that's when we got to meet both the instructors in person and our classmates. And that's where we really were able to cement kind of our bond with the group. And then from there, we had monthly calls on different leadership topics led by the instructors. And then we also had a class project, which we have some really talented people in our group who took the lead of that, and we are excited to present it today. And it's really about the challenges in recruiting and retaining public works professionals.
So when I was at a district, I had just gone to the public side, and when this program became available, and I had done some leadership training on the private sector, little different focus when you're on the public. And so recognizing what ethics looks like, having to deal with media, having to deal with a team that you don't always get to select, how do you bring out the best in other people, is really the foundation of what ELA is about.
I learned a lot, even about myself as a person, not just professionally. I think a lot of just a lot of insight and reflection on a lot of the topics, and it's been a great experience.
The instructors, the breadth of knowledge they bring from the diverse work portfolios that they have, they were able to pull on a lot of their knowledge to tie in stories about leadership, to provide real world examples, which was really neat. And so we will definitely miss them. ELA will miss them, but there's a great group of new instructors coming in. So it's kind of a new turn in the ELA program.
I was in the actual second class that graduated in 2009 in Columbus, Ohio. This program has really shaped me and my professional career. We are actually moving to 2 classes next year with a group of new instructors that was selected by the ELA Subcommittee, which I'm currently chairing until next year. And so we'll have 32 individuals that we'll be selecting here in mid-September, and for the first double class of APWA ELA.
Yeah, I've taken a lot from this course back to my job. Actually, we had a lot of team building activities in Kansas City, and I took several of those back and had my whole division do them. One was you had specific instructions. Everyone in the group had instructions, and you had a bunch of Legos, and you couldn't talk. So you couldn't explain what you were supposed to be doing in the activity, and you had to figure out how to communicate. And that was a big hit at my work.
I recommend this course to anyone that is eligible for it, which is 10 years less public works experience or less than 3 years supervisory experience. If you fit within that criteria, you should put your application in. The application process opens every spring and is usually open for a couple of months. Then once that is closed, the applications will go to the ELA Subcommittee for review and ranking, and then they select the class from all of those submissions. That's usually done in the fall.
I'd encourage anybody that had an interest, that even if they just think they might, to definitely apply for it. As long as you meet the requirements, you can do it. There's no, like, I'm not an engineer, so don't let anything like that stop you from it. And it's been a great experience.
The people that graduate from ELA are the APWA's leaders of tomorrow, always have been and always will be.